Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from January the 9th Sunday up to January the 15th Saturday, 2022. And this is specially for you coming from Taurus. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and especially looking at your palms. Palm reading is a very special feat. Did you know that about 360 or 370,000 babies were born yesterday? They can't have the same fate and they can't have the same destiny born on the same day. It's the palms that will be entirely different of all these babies. So I do palm reading as well to make your reading very accurate. And if you like to play lotteries, I will show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. And if you like to visit your soul, which is the most powerful thing to ever do, I will show you how to do that to become somebody very special. We'll talk more about this later. Sunday, the 9th of January. For you coming from Taurus, you have to be very careful what you say and what you do. You'll create upsets very, very fast. You'll create accidents for yourself. These accidents can be physical, they can be emotional, they can be also to do with your health areas. So be careful everything you do in the morning and afternoon. Negative planets are waiting to give you a lot of trouble, a lot of trouble. And even if you're traveling, you will have some danger of accidents or situations like that. So guard yourself very clearly and very carefully in whatever situation you are. If you're getting angry, don't say a word would be better. At least nobody will know that you are angry. Don't take the lead, you'll get everything wrong and you'll get the blame. Evening and nightfall becomes much, much better. Now you'll be able to find solutions you couldn't find in the morning, afternoon. Now you can go to the internet. The planets who control the internet are all there waiting for you in the evening nightfall period to give you access to all the things you want on the internet, people and whatever ideas you want. And evening and nightfall, go out and enjoy yourself and bond with people. The planets of bonding are all there in the evening nightfall. Yes, the anger planets in the morning, afternoon don't disappear into thin air. Some of them will find their way. So once in a while, don't show your anger if it comes out. Don't show your anger by simply not allowing you to speak would be better. So put a smile on would be better. Anyway, I like your evening nightfall extremely well. I urge you to go out with people you can get something from. No harm thinking materialistically sometimes. Okay, excuse me, I've got the sinuses this morning. Monday, the 10th of January, is a lucky day for you. Morning and afternoon, your popularity is very strong. But at the same time, your ego is also very active. Don't let your ego go overboard. Don't let your ego unnecessarily say to people criticizingly, and you'll hurt them very much. So, to keep things on your side, to keep people coming to help you, try not to show the ego. Try to show that comfort of being together with people called teamwork. That will be better for you. Evening and nightfall planets are moving very slow and they frustrate you when they move so slowly. They cancel your plans, they postpone your plans, and you're meant to be disappointed in the evening nightfall. The planet of anger is also there. It will make you very angry that you couldn't get what you want. Don't allow anything like that to happen. It'll all turn things more and more against you. So you'll be frustrated in the evening nightfall. Don't be expectant and you won't be too frustrated. And tell yourself what you cannot get in the evening nightfall of Monday, the 10th of January. You'll get it some other time. If you don't have to be out, even better. Sometimes to be safely in the place of home, which is much safer. Tuesday, the 11th of January. That's an excellent morning and afternoon. Your imagination is flowing. Your creativity is all there. Planets of communication are wonderful, but you may be in a dreamlike state. A dreamlike state because these planets do make you dreamy of what you want and hope for. So repeat three words to yourself: logic, facts, figures. That will bring you back to earth. And that will make you more thinking of practical ways how to improve yourself. Well, speak to your bosses. They will like to hear from you. You will get the benefits quickly. And in business, go ahead and use your imagination. Evening and nightfall turns nasty. And I mean nasty. I rather you don't be seen out at all, because accidents again are possible and your anger is going to be very upsetting to other people. So you might as well not go out. Stay in your proximity of your own home where you are feeling more together. And therefore, you will say less and get angry less. You could be easily provoked by people in the evening nightfall. When you sense that happening, just walk away. The longer you stay there, the worse it becomes. Wednesday, the 12th of January, you are going to be unnecessarily dominating, unnecessarily pushy. Don't allow that to happen. Tell yourself, how do you do that? By being negotiable, by being flexible to people's plans. So don't go about abruptly wanting to command this and command that and change plans. The tide will turn against you and your popularity will minimize. Whether job or business, you will see that the danger of not being helped becomes more and more. And so, what I want you to do in the morning and afternoon is to be as flexible as you can. Be part of a team so that whatever goes wrong, you won't get the blame entirely, because you could be easily upsetting those in charge where you work or the business of your superiors. Evening and nightfall improves by quite a bit, and you'll be able to find out why the morning afternoon went so bad. But evening and nightfall, there are a couple of planets. One of them makes you extremely wanting the limelight. So share the limelight with people in the evening nightfall. Be part of a team. That's how you do it. And you'll be much happier in the evening nightfall. Your popularity is going to be intensely good for you. Thursday, the 13th of January. This is a morning and afternoon that goes out of control very, very fast, because these planets move very quickly and they are negative planets. So the idea is to make you be impulsive and get you into trouble. And that's not a good idea, because you will be finding yourself unnecessarily isolated. So again, teamwork becomes very important for morning and afternoon, Thursday, the 13th of January. And once you allow the teamwork together, you'll be safer. You won't be singled out for blame, because things are going to go wrong one way or another in some area of your life. Having lunch with somebody, don't upset others by imposing what they must eat. Give them the flexibility, they'll be happier with you. Evening and nightfall turns very, very lucky. Evening and nightfall, whatever you say and do goes supremely well. So I want you to be out in the evening nightfall, meeting people, asking favors. And when you ask for favors, they will be delivered to you in this evening and nightfall of Thursday, the 13th of January. You'll meet many friends. You'll be able to make many contacts, because your level of imagination, creativity will be sky high. Friday, the 14th of January, planets are moving very fast. They make you hasty. They make you impatient. They make your tongue go faster than your brain. That's not good, because you will regret what you promised, you'll regret what you said, and you'll regret your actions as well. So tell yourself, this hastiness, impatience must be brought under control in the morning, afternoon by counting to five silently before you say or do anything. That's a good medicine for you. Otherwise, you're going to get into trouble with what you said. You'll have to repeat a lot of regret and a lot of sorry for this and I'm sorry for that. So say less and do less. Maybe a good idea as well. In the morning, afternoon, Friday, 14th January. Keep your plans to yourself. Hear what others are saying first. Evening and nightfall, you tend to be super dominating and stubborn. That's another not good idea. So if you don't have to be out, is better, because you're going to be disappointed in the evening nightfall period. Or because maybe you're not getting your way, you're not being heard, or you're not being in the center of attraction. Well, don't do that by wanting to dominate. That will also go against you. Be flexible, remain flexible. And if you don't get what you want, never mind. Save it for another day. Saturday, the 15th of January. This is a wonderful, beautiful morning and afternoon waiting for you. The planets of love and romance, the planets of creativity and imagination are all there. So take your choice who you want to be with to help yourself in job, business, and money. Go and see these people to help yourself chasing for the romance or making your family or your marriage partner happily. Well, do that. The choice is all yours. So you're going to have a wonderful reception with these planets, getting what you want and being showing success at a very high rate, morning and afternoon. There's one planet in the evening nightfall who will make its way sometimes to the morning afternoon, the planet of rebelliousness. So be careful. Be careful that when you are rebellious, you become a nonconformist, a person who doesn't like to obey rules and regulations, and that will start the upset. So that will start the upset. So you don't want to do that in the evening nightfall as well, because most of the planets in the evening nightfall are all planets that upset you. They upset whatever you say, they upset whatever you do, everybody else gets upset. So if you don't have to be out in the evening nightfall, even better. But if you have made plans, then tell yourself you're going to remain quiet, you remain a listener, and try not to interfere with what people say. Try not to be rebellious with your plans. Try to be cautious how you talk to people. That way you'll quieten these planets of rebelliousness. Otherwise, you're going to be blamed for creating trouble of some kind or another in this evening nightfall. Now, this 90-minute session I have for you is seriously a very serious 90-minute session, and it will cost you only USD $50 based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, based on your palms. It's going to be a serious 90-minute session for all the valuable information I will give you, like how to connect to the soul that's already inside you, to be that super person that you want to be. People who are so much famous and they come up with ideas out of the world, they have connected to the soul to become supernaturally thoughtful and wonderful. And I'll teach you how to do that. And I'll show you how to get yourself on the right side of life. Your lucky colors, your lucky gemstones, your lucky days, your lucky directions, all these energies, when they are accumulated, they make you a super person. All the good luck planets. And I'll show you how, if you like to play lotteries, how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers once and for all. So there's a lot of super energy going to be taught to you so that you can join the elite in this lifetime, or at least for the next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. I will show you your ups and downs quickly, and we'll make your next 9 years come under your control. So here's my email once more. Send me this email. Let's get this off the ground. Don't waste time. It's only USD $50 to know all these energies. And with all this strength in you, you are going to be a super person. Yes, you can be famous and loved and showing a lot of gratitude to people who will in turn support you as well. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.